2, 3. Oh, I miss Charisse.
Me too.
All right, let me see. Let me check the YouTube.
And we live.
Right. And we live? All right then. Good morning, everyone. This is me, Lady Infamous 415. We got our loveliest panel in the world. Minus Charisse, because she's not here. She got some business she got to handle. And shout outs to Charisse. We miss you already. This is Grown Women Gaming Volume 75. Our E3, pre-E3 show, we should say, right? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And I want to tell everybody in the chat good morning, and good morning to my lovely panel ladies. Let's just start off with LBOOGIE and what y'all been playing. This is like the last week, you can be able to really play anything. So what you guys been hitting up? Let's start with LBOOGIE. Hello?
Okay, LBOOGIE.
Oh, sorry. I muted myself, thinking that I unmuted myself.
Okay.
Anywho, so I've been playing a lot of what you see in the background here, which I don't know why it's loading right now.
Yeah, it's like throttling a little bit.
Yeah, but a lot of Rainbow Six Siege with Lady. I make sure I go in every time she has a poll and vote for Rainbow Six. And then Apex Legends. I just don't really want to start anything that I have to like really focus on what I have to do. And I don't know. I'm just kind of like a little bummed out about Division 2, I guess, because it's just like I haven't had the time to sit down and figure out whatever roadmap I need to get the gear set. And it seems like people still aren't completing the first boss of the raid, which is just like beyond crazy.
Really?
And they're not going to make any changes. So it's just like, well, can you give us like a little bit of a roadmap or what, But yeah, just Rainbow Six and Apex Legends for me. But yeah, I'm happy to be here.
All right, what about you, Delilah? What have you been playing?
Also for me, last night I played a little bit of the Crackdown 3 multiplayer Wrecking Zone with the update. They got you can now have parties, and you can have you get tiers, you can get awards and stuff for winning your matches, things like that. So I've been playing that. Also played a little bit of A Plague Tale, which that was the game that won my the poll I put up on Twitter. And so far it's good. Like very, very graphical, nice story, very dark kind of game, moody, but it's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I've been playing outside of little, one-off wordament mobile games? I think that's pretty much it.
Oh, okay. For me, as well, me and LBOOGIE be running these Rainbow Six streets we got all the time in the world. Right. But I'm in the same boat with her. I got some games in the back pocket that I want to play. But the thing about it is that I'm vacations next week. I can't be thinking about no games, and then when I get back, I don't know how to play them, or I forgot how to play them, or I forget certain things about the game. Rainbow Six, Mortal Kombat. I play some RimWorld. That's a PC game. I really like it, even though I'm dying a lot, but I'm dying less. If you can understand what I'm saying. The first time I played, I died in 30 minutes, and then the last time I played, I haven't died yet, so which is good. That means I'm advancing and I'm learning the game better. So I'm just over here just chilling and just working and just playing light games and making sure everything is ready for next week.
I just want to let you know, Delilah, we're having a lot of buffering with the...
Yeah, I'm trying to change the video now. That's part of the problem.
Cool. Because I do hear the audio, but then
it cuts out.
Yeah.
All right then. While she's working that, you guys want to start on our first topic? We have a gang of them. Ubisoft accidentally leaks an image for their Ubisoft press I'm sorry, saying press. Ubisoft Pass subscription service, like, so it could be a possibility. This is a quote unquote rumor, okay? Because I'm just reading an article. I haven't seen the image, because they don't show an image here.
Yeah, but it's like, even though it's like kind of a rumor, it's probably more than likely going to happen.
Okay, this is the thing with me. Okay, it's like everybody's wanting a subscription service, which ain't bad, because you can actually, we're almost at a point, right, that we can pick our individual services when it comes to gaming and customize it to your own liking. So to me, I'm like, okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But like with all subscription services, I want to know like what they have available for like Origins or Epic stores. You know, they have their own, you know, the catalog of games. So with this Ubisoft Pass subscription service, I just want to make sure, what are you offering me? Because they got Division 2, they got Rainbow Six and Ghost Recon.
Right.
Rainbow Six. We're gonna make Rainbow Six a subscription-based game? They better not. I'll be mad.
Yeah, that would be problematic.
I mean, for me, it's like, I feel like I just don't know how much content you're gonna have, you know? Because that's the biggest problem that we stated about Game Pass. It was like, okay, but you got to have content constantly rolling in, right?
Right.
So Ubisoft by themselves, are they going to be able to have enough content to keep you interested, or is their subscription service going to be super cheap? You know, like you can't, like if it's like EA Access, you charge $29 a year. I might do that. It's not, you know,
right.
That's not too crazy, you know. But if it's going to be like Game Pass, where it's like $10 a month, $120 a year, I'm gonna need more content coming through.
I completely agree. Because I'm not for my money's not for the equal up to my if my money that you asking me to spend on your service doesn't equal up to the content that you're giving me, I'm not spending it.
Right.
I'm not spending it at all. So
yeah, I mean, I have the same concern when it comes to Ubisoft and the streaming. It's like, how many games is that? I mean, can they even have enough to even populate a library? I look at it different because Microsoft, they're a publisher. I feel like they can make the deals to bring more games to their service, whereas Ubisoft is like, you're pretty much a competitor to all these other developers. So how, unless it's gonna be like a bunch of indies that they're publishing, then yeah, I don't understand like how they're gonna be able to finagle that.
Yeah.
So,
because even with EA Access, and then it's like, okay, so like is it gonna be like where if we have your subscription, we get like a deal on the stuff we buy, you know, like if we're buying like the next year thing for Rainbow Six Siege, right? Are we gonna get like 10% off, or?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like
you need more details, but we're
more
gonna
details
have them
and
next
options.
week.
Yes, they will. Yes,
right,
they will.
Right.
Yes,
But
they
yeah.
will. But hey, nobody can complain that there's not options for them, for the certain media outlets or certain subscription services that you have between consoles and PCs. You can't add y'all. Nobody can't say, "Oh, I can't find no games," or "There's not a plethora of games for my preferred outlet of gaming." I don't know about Nintendo because I'm not really a Nintendo person. But as far as everything else, like if you got a PC, you got options. If you got a console, you got options.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting.
Did anybody see the Death Stranding trailer?
Girl. Yes, I watched it. I don't know. You want me to get my impressions, or you just?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm transitioning to the next topic.
Okay, sure. It's all good.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Death Stranding, everybody saw the trailer. You know, people like it, people don't like it, people think it's game of the year. And most people are still confused. So I'm going to talk about, you know, your complete analysis, your complete first impression of the game. Are you getting it day one? Yay or nay? Why or why not? And let's start with Delilah. So she was eager
Wow,
to
day
talk
one,
about
day
it.
one. I don't know about day one, but I can definitely say that it looks intriguing. I mean, I still don't know what's going on in the game. Um, like I noticed, you know, what stood out to me the most was like all the cutscenes. Graphic fidelity was extremely high on the cutscenes, but the gameplay didn't do much for me. It looked like that wasn't fully flushed out. And so for the game to get a release date of November, it's like I hope that the gameplay is really well done because gameplay is king. I mean, looking at cutscenes and stuff, that's like a movie. And so to me, like, what am I doing when I'm watching the game or in between cutscenes? What am I doing? Are those gameplay moments only like 10 minutes or 15 minutes? Like, I don't have a full concept of what the player is doing in that game. But if it comes out, it's great. I will pick it up. I don't know about day one though.
Okay. I'm gonna go with me now. Yes, day one. I'm gonna get a day one.
What, day one for you? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Right? Let me take over as host for half a second.
Right.
What makes you want to pick it up on day one? I'm super curious.
Okay, first of all, one of the reasons why I bought the PlayStation 4 in the first place is when I first saw the first teaser of this game. I was like, ooh, that's some weird shit. Let me go get it. You know what I mean? And then I got the PlayStation 4. My body was ready. I played everything else from the PlayStation 4, like except Spider-Man, because I don't play Spider-Man. But I experienced all the single-player PlayStation 4 experiences from the past, and I wanted something from the present, something I haven't, really a first PlayStation exclusive that I can get my hands on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like on time, not late, not on sale. You know what I mean? Right now, I always keep an open mind about games. You know what I mean? Yes, I really don't know what it is, but that trailer, like the gameplay looked kind of sus, but the story, it's something about some bridges and the baby and America. I don't know how America got that fucked up that it looks like that, but it reminds me much of Horizon Zero Dawn, that something big happened and I guess America is different again, or their homeland is different again. I came back out as much as, I'm curious and I'm intrigued. I'm not fit to sit here and say, oh my God, this trailer is game of the year. I cannot say that until I have the game. You know what I mean? In my hands and I play it for myself. I'm a girl of my word. I bought this system so I can play that game. I can only give myself my right to play this game. I'm not going to get the game on sale. I'm going to get it day one. I'm going to end up streaming it, and I will figure out if it's game of the year. But
so you ready to drop 60 on you don't even know what the game doing. Like,
and I dropped 80 on Fallout 76. Shit. You got it, girl.
I got the collector's edition, and they still never sent us the proper bag. And I definitely went and filled out all the paperwork. Like,
just a drive? Is that what
yeah,
that is?
a hard drive.
So I'm like, yeah. I'm not gonna say that game. That trailer wasn't trash. It was not trash. It was a decent trailer. It had a release
trailer.
No, I'm talking about Death Stranding, the one that we saw this week.
Oh, okay.
The one that we saw this week. It was this
week.
It
was like the first actual trailer.
Like a first real trailer with a date. Which I think that they kind of messed up on Sony's part, because since they're not showing anything at E3, this would have been the perfect opportunity. Since they want to be game of the year, y'all could have heavy promote that game. I would have had Death Stranding on the front of E3. I would have had the PlayStation booth with none but artwork and maybe a short ass demo or good as exhibits, or costumes and cosplay, stuff like that. That's how I would think about it, because what else do they have other than this game? They still didn't do anything for, what's that other game? The Last of Us 2. They didn't give us a release date for that yet.
Yeah.
So
I heard
right
that it
now,
got pushed back to allow Death Stranding to be able to come out in November.
Oh, wow.
Like, so
yeah, but for
if
them
they
to
don't
have it
want
out in
both games to
November,
come out at the same time, and
but in
then
November,
so Last
I
of
just
Us 2 is supposed to be beginning first quarter,
oh, mm.
or I guess second quarter, because first quarter is really like October too.
I just think they missed an opportunity to promote that game. I just think they did.
You mean The Last of Us 2?
No. I'm talking about Death Stranding.
Yeah, but their whole thing is that they're trying to prove that there's no need for E3.
Well, see, I don't think that. I don't think that's what it is. I mean, because E3 is expensive. I mean, to get a spot on the show floor, all that stuff is crazy expensive. So I think that was part of it. They feel like they could save money and probably get the same amount of traction in regards to like game purchases and things like that. But I still feel like the industry needs the E3. People still pay attention. Other industries still pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand. I don't think that would be the primary reason. I just feel like they probably didn't have enough to show. I mean, it's only so many E3s you can show the same games over and over. They had Death Stranding. I think they could have made an appearance at E3 and just focused on Death Stranding. Had like a little panel where people would ask questions or something like that. Focus a little bit more on that game, and in the second half of it, talk a little bit about like their plans for the future. They could have came up with a show. They just, in my opinion, they didn't really want to be there.
They didn't want to go through that.
You might be right. They didn't want to spend that money, and they may be trying to prove that E3 is not. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so, though. I don't think that's their whole. I think it was more money than anything else.
But they have enough money though. Like,
but it costs millions to host it.
I understand that, but y'all supposed to have sold what 80 million consoles or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Y'all broke though.
I don't think that.
So like
right. That's what I'm saying though. Like,
let some people tell it's 90 million or something. But,
right. So like, why you don't have enough money for E3? And then
you know why? Because the profit you make on a console is not
right. It's the actual profit is negligible.
Right. It could be like $4 to $5 a console.
Right.
Like you just it's all about the software.
Yeah, and even though everyone likes to tout that PlayStation has, first party games, in relation to the amount of consoles they have, they really don't sell enough of the first party titles.
Yeah, I mean, well, they still sell a good bit of titles, but you're right. Like, it's only the percentage is crazy. Like, I would be like not even 5%.
Right.
Of the amount of type consoles sold. Like,
yeah,
is it'd be like 2 million copies on one game or 3 million copies on one game. So that's drastic. That's not even 10%. Like,
right.
So,
and that's the thing I'm talking about is that like they probably are expecting when they put all the money into these games that they're going to be selling at least like 10% of their download base, right? Of their console base. So if they're not even making that, they're still making money. It's like, yeah, they're still making money, but are they making that amount of money that they put into these games?
And it's just interesting because Microsoft, they've been focusing on like the exact opposite. Like, we're going to focus on services and software and not so much the hardware. Okay, cool. We don't care how much we sold. Let's just focus on getting as many people touch the game as possible. So let's put our games on PC. Let's see if we can build that user base there. And because the next topic is pretty interesting. I mean, you can go ahead, lady.
All right.
Transition.
Speaking of Microsoft, Xbox Game Pass is coming to PC.
So I was a little confused about this because I was talking to clowns about it online, and so like, is it gonna be a different price point for PC?
Okay, so I figured it out. This is how I I read through it several times. I wanted to make sure that I got it. So basically, what my understanding is this: they got with Ultimate, you get like at Game Pass Ultimate, you get Xbox, PC, and Gold.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have access to the Xbox Game Pass, your PC Game Pass, and Xbox Live Gold.
Uh-huh.
Boom, right? So I'm planning on switching to Gold to Ultimate anyway, so that's good for
Right.
me. Now, if you just have Game Pass on Xbox, then you don't have access to PC. If you could just get PC, but you won't have access to Xbox. So you actually got to kind of choose. That's my
So how much
understanding.
is the Game Pass Ultimate, or how much is the Game Pass just for PC?
The Game Pass just for PC should be the same price as the Game Pass for Xbox.
Oh,
They're the
okay.
same price. They didn't
So
change it.
basically, if you can get Game Pass standalone for PC, but if you get Game Pass Ultimate for Xbox, you get all of them together.
You get Xbox and PC. Yep.
Right. And there's no extra cost, is what it seems like.
Right. No.
For the PC.
That's my understanding.
That's what I was
Now,
trying to say to them. Is that it seems
I'm
like you're getting
confirmed on
PC
this,
for
on
free.
this.
So why are you upset?
Right. It's the
Because
same.
they're like, it seems kind of pricey, but the two prices together is $15.99.
That's the ultimate price. Though think about that. The
Right.
ultimate
That's
is
just the
$15.99.
ultimate price in general.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So it makes sense when you break it down like that. And I'm like, I hope to God that that's correct. You know, I mean, I'm not saying that's exactly what it is, but that's my understanding from reading it. Because they submitted an essay. Like, I'm like, I'm not gonna read all this. They just want to know how much they're gonna pay and how much they gonna get. Like, that's it. Like, I don't understand why they got to do these full. I guess that's a whole kind of marketing thing. But like, to make it simple for people to understand. Like, this is what you get. This is how many games you get. This is how much it costs, basically. And so I just I'm excited for it though, because it's cool. I want to package everything because I know I play on both platforms. You know what I mean? I play on PC, I play on Xbox, and I got Gold. Like, it's perfect for me. You know, I'm like, shoot, that's great. Especially if I can get some games on PC that I can't get on Xbox. Man, to me that's a great deal. You know.
It would be a great deal if I have to see what games are going to go to the PC.
That's true, yeah.
Because I don't want to pay an extra cost to play games that, one, I already own, I already played, and two, that I can get cheaper or use an emulator for on my computer. I have a lot, I say it once and I say it again. My gaming shit is like the most expensive habit I have. So I gotta really see what their services is offering me, just like anybody else, to see if it's worth my value of my money. Now, if it's some game that I want to stream on PC through the Xbox, Microsoft PC connection, then I might buy. But that got to be a hell of a game. That have to be a hell of a game to get. But we don't know what's gonna happen. But for people who don't have it, I think this is a good opportunity. And if your paper is like that, and you can bundle that shit together, which was as soon as Game Pass came out in the beginning, like, I knew in the back of my mind, I was like, yo, they're gonna bundle this.
Yeah.
They're gonna bundle this. And
it only makes sense. They only make sense. I mean, like, I look at it like, I mean, these I wonder how PC players are gonna react to it. That's gonna be the biggest thing.
I mean, they get to buy it separately, so it's like,
that's true.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have to do the ultimate, because they already don't pay for live anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like a win-win. I don't understand what the issue is. I feel like sometimes people complain just to complain, man.
Right.
It's 2019. People complain all the time. It could be. I was looking at a thread this morning about mayonnaise and Miracle Whip, and motherfuckers was having arguments about it. I was like, so upset. Which, in my opinion, a Miracle Whip is trash. Okay.
No, it's not. You cut it out.
Oh my God.
Cut it out.
I said, whoever eats Miracle Whip, they the devil, yo.
Miracle Whip is good.
Right. What is wrong with you?
Mayonnaise is terrible. I can't eat mayonnaise.
Is when I buy Miracle Whip, because I have my fresh turkey and I would eat Miracle Whip with it. It just works. My grandma ate Miracle Whip, so.
Dude, I like Miracle Whip. I don't like mayonnaise though. Mayonnaise is.
You see?
I can kill that Miracle Whip all day.
We complain about that. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So everybody, it's like when it's not really with gaming. It's really with everything. People will just complain to complain. Shoot, I complain to be complaining, and sheesh, but not to the point that you knocking the next person's decision of making this, pass be great for people. Don't shit on it. Let them enjoy it. If they got money like that to do it, go ahead. But don't be like, hey, Delilah, you trash because you about to go get the ultimate package on Xbox. That's not
right. I'm like 200
Right.
games. How can you beat that? Like for $15 a month? That's
Save
nothing.
and shit.
that
want them
GameFly is about to be a wrap, though.
Oh yeah, it's a problem for GameFly. For
Yes.
real, it's a problem.
Yeah, GameFly, and I was telling y'all about GameStop.
GameStop, yep.
GameStop is
And I don't understand who stopped that subscription thing that they were about to do. They were about to do a thing for summer last
Telling
summer.
you, somebody lost their job and that deal went down. Like something happened.
That would have been great for them, for you to be able to exchange any game through the store throughout the summer as much as you want it, and it allowed you to try whatever games. Like, that's something they probably really should have pushed.
Yes, that would have helped them. They would have rebounded a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. Because digital's inevitable. It's happening, so they got to figure out. They need to figure out something.
They're gonna turn itself into a hot topic, yo, and that's it.
Hot topic, yeah.
The store where they got the random shit but it doesn't make sense.
I thought they acquired something like that, didn't they? Didn't they acquire one of them stores?
For who? GameStop?
Yeah, GameStop. That's
Not
why they
that I
started
know.
selling.
They acquired the Think Geek store back in the day.
Yes,
So they're
that's
together.
right. So that's why they
That's why
started
you
having
got
the
all that
shirts and
shit there
stuff.
now. Yeah.
Right.
But I do like some of the stuff they carry online, the Think Geek stuff.
So I'm like,
Yo, I want to say thank you to the 22 people watching right now. And if you guys could go ahead and hit that like button, we would greatly appreciate it.
yes, thank you, everyone that's stopping by. We got some
Correct,
new
correct.
faces.
Right?
We got like Cyber Hunter one. We
Right?
got some Shad Eye Eternal. That's a new face. We got some old faces. We got Salty, but I don't have any fries. You know what
I
I'm
love
saying?
that they're like going in about Miracle Whip and mayonnaise though.
Hey, that's look. I learned about podcasting that we may have subjects that's sticking to the topics of what we do every weekend, but you have a small debate like Miracle Whip and mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Because everybody know Miracle Whip is trash.
No.
But yes,
It was certain stuff.
yes. So now we get into the nitty gritty. I didn't put for the topics. I didn't put a particular topic, ladies, for this next subject because I just want your honest opinion of what you want from E3. E3 is well, technically, it's like a week away, and some change. But I guess people are starting to go towards the West Coast.
Yeah. People already coming out here.
People are already coming out
Early?
here.
Early as hell.
Yes. So I want to talk about what you expect from E3. What are your, if you have any mini goals that you want to accomplish? Anything E3 related. It could be anything. It's just what is your expectations?
Wow. I guess, if I had to break it down, I would
break it
probably
down.
try to figure out the conferences and stuff like that, because they're still, even though Sony's not going to be there and Nintendo no longer does a conference, I think there's still going to be some presence there with what's it called? With Ubisoft and Microsoft. They got to have a PC based conference type deal, and Dover Digital, things like that. So it's still some things to look forward to. Of course, my number one, conference I want to look forward to is Microsoft's conference. That whole 14 and 0 meme that's going on Twitter, I think it's hilarious.
Can you explain what 14 and 0 for the people who don't understand?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure, absolutely. So I don't know if it was a day ago, a couple days ago, I don't know. But Phil Spencer, head of Xbox, jumped on Twitter and pretty much said that the Xbox Game Studios is going to have 14 games during the press conference. And because of the fact that Sony's not going to be there, people have been putting 14 and 0, because 14 versus 0. So that's been a hashtag or a meme that's going around. But of these 14 games, like it's no one really truly know like exactly what titles that's gonna be released yet. Because some things probably you may have some unannounced, you may have some that's already been previously announced. I know I posted on Twitter that like I'm cautiously optimistic about it because Xbox, the first party publishers, the Xbox Game Studios, like they publish games all the time, and it could be a bunch of indies, right? So we don't really know exactly what games are gonna be shown, but it's exciting. It's exciting. So that's pretty much what 14.0 is. So yeah.
Okay. So that's it? Just the Microsoft conference?
Yeah, Microsoft conference. I'm hoping that they show Battletoads. I got nostalgia thick and heavy with that, for me at least.
I'm sure they will.
I mean, of course, you guys know top 5. Like the Ori and the Will of Wisp, that game is in my top 5.
It should be a release date coming out.
Oh my god, I can't wait. That game is very high on my list. I'm talking about like it's right up there with the Halo for me. Like I'm so hyped about Halo Infinite, Gears 5, Ori. Oh my gosh, Ori is just, to me, is like right up there because I absolutely love that game. To me, that game's perfect. That game is perfect. Music, fantastic. Gameplay, fantastic. Graphics, fantastic. It checks all the boxes. I love that game. And so the fact that they're coming out with a sequel, I'm all for it. I am all for it. So I can't wait.
Okay, what about you, LBOOGIE? Hello, LBOOGIE?
Paging Boogie. No, that's not
Oh,
good.
shit. I thought I was like not muted. I keep muting myself because I'm typing, responding to people, and yeah. Anyways, I'm just like excited to be there. I'm excited to like see all of you guys.
Oh,
I'm trying to just like not look at what people are saying as far as like what they think is going to be showed and stuff, because I just really want to experience like seeing it for the first time without like having any disappointments, you know?
Hashtag no leaks. No
Right.
leaks.
So like I just want to go and see it and just be like immersed in the moment. So there's nothing that I really want to see. There's nothing that I don't want to see. I just want to go and be there.
It's nothing like being at the press conference though, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, nothing like it. I try to explain to people because the sound, they spend so much time tweaking the sound, making sure it sounds perfect.
Right.
And like it's a great experience. I advise people, like, if you're in the area, I think they're gonna be letting some public people in, but I'm not certain on that. Like, are they gonna have like a queue or something?
Like an outgrow line, that's what I heard.
Right. So if they do start letting people in, I advise people to just check it out if you can.
Yeah.
Because it's a great experience. And so I'm so happy I get to check out the press conference. So it should be fun.
Okay. I'm gonna take y'all back to the beginning of the year, right? Hey, LBOOGIE, what you want for your birthday? All she said was, I want you to come to E3. And that was awesome because...
Oh, man, that's deep.
Yeah! Mm-hmm. Right? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find the tweet. I'm gonna find the text. Yeah, because I knew her birthday was coming up, and I really wasn't thinking about going. Because, reasons. She said, I want you to come. I'm like, girl, I can't come. Here, I'll shoot you some lunch. I'll buy you lunch. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm like packing my bag. My bag is packed. I'm gonna get my hair done next week. I got my nails done.
You're doing better than some people. Some people out shopping right now.
Oh, that's me right there. I'm on the latter end of that. I've been busy already. So for me, it's like I'm trying to get it in this week.
So the number one thing that's great for me about E3 is it's just interacting with people, and I keep saying it over and over again that we are not gamers that just stick in the house all day and play video games. We go out and about all the time, and this is like our playground. You know what I mean? This is what people spend money on. This is what people save money all year for. You know what I mean? Just for going to these places and having a chance to see these conferences. I can't wait to see my homegirls. I can't wait to hug Delilah. I can't wait to give my gifts out to the girls. I can't wait to eat barbecue with my girls. I can't wait to see K Mega and talk shit about him because he be kicking my ass in Mortal Kombat. You know, seeing that cute person that, you know, you be eyeing on a TL. You know, stuff like that. Life stuff. Yeah. You cannot be, look, if you can't sit here, I don't care if you're a man or a woman, if you're going to sit here and talk about these games and you don't be going to these events or making no initiatives about going to E3 or PAX East or South, I don't want to hear shit. Because all you just doing is talking, but you're not being about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because it definitely changed your perspective when you're around people that you play games with. It's like, you know, you're around people of the same ilk. Like, everybody likes games. Everybody, you know, wants to see the best things. So we want, like, sit there and debate about the games and talk to, and it's great because the publishers and stuff, they're right there. You can just walk up and talk to them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I ran into, like, last year, I ran into Matt Booty. I was, like, at Starbucks, and he had his assistant with him. He was walking out, and I was just like, man, I think that's him. I didn't want to feel like I was stalking him because he saw me twice. I'm like, wait a minute, let me I was like, let me hang back a little bit because first of all, I got to make sure it's him, and second of all, I want him to think I'm stalking him. Like, I just walked up. You know, I mean, I'm a pretty confident person, so I just walked up to him. I was like, yo, how you doing? I know you're Matt Booty. I'm Delilah. And he was like, his assistant was like, how you know Matt? Pretty much, how you know Matt Booty? And I was like, oh yeah, you know, pretty much saying like how he was announced on Twitter, whatever it's being, you know, the head of the studios.
Well, the assistant said, how she know who he was?
Yeah, she asked me, how did I know who he was?
Man, you fired. She's supposed to know. It was
hilarious, but you know, it was just a cool moment. But things like that happen all the time. You see developers and publishers out there like eating lunch and talking to gamers and trying to get feedback on things that you try. Like when you sit in the queue or you play a game, typically they ask you what you think. They try to get some kind of hands-on feedback. They watch you while you play. You know, try to help you if you're having issues in the game while you're playing. It's a unique experience, and I try to encourage people to go. But I like telling the Matt Booty story because I feel like, one, it was hilarious, and he was super new in the role at the time, so you could tell it was kind of like his first time.
He's definitely not like a social media person.
Right, exactly.
Well, he better get with that program.
Yeah. Right, because nothing beats the story of Lady meeting Phil for the first time.
Oh, my God. We're not going to talk about that no more.
All right, I won't do it. I
know you guys. I showed you guys the picture, like how he was standing. He didn't even know how to like stand properly for the picture and everything. It was so awkward. Like we're talking about Matt Booty.
Oh, okay.
He was taking a picture and stuff like that. It was hilarious. I think I showed Boogie when I.
No, you didn't show me.
I'll show you when I get there.
Okay. Now, the experience aside, let's talk about these games. I know there'll be a PlayStation store. I know that we're gonna hit up the PlayStation store, see what they got for sale, because you know they're not gonna show nothing because they're not gonna be there. I need to see some from Cyberpunk 2077.
Yes.
Oh yeah. You know they're showing it to people too. They're letting people go to like a special.
Last year, I know a few people that played. I don't know them, but they said they played it.
They said they got hands on. Yeah.
They got hands on. So I expect maybe some kind of demo or some sort.
Now my question, I'm gonna cut in real quick because I gotta ask this question. Do you guys think they're gonna start, like Microsoft's gonna start their press conference with Cyberpunk 2077?
That would be awesome
because it's like right where they left off, right? That'd be so good.
I'm down for it. I'm hoping they have some type of like, I don't know, because I know how Phil is, so I'm sure they're not gonna have no exclusivity.
Of course not. Well, maybe they might have marketing rights though. That's a different thing.
Marketing rights makes and breaks things, if you know what I'm saying.
But exclusivity, definitely not. I think it's gonna be more so marketing, helping them with marketing.
The Last of Us 2, they gotta do something. They gotta, if they can do this with Death Stranding, they can do something else with The Last of Us 2. That game just can't go dark this year at E3. Something gotta get.
It won't. You're gonna see a poster. You're gonna see something.
You gonna see something.
Sony just, I feel like Sony's just not gonna be on the show floor, and they're not doing a press conference. I think they're gonna have some sort of presence though. They're not gonna just not be there.
They should have done that hotel, the one that what's name was talking about. That would have been like awesome of them. Like they're not even going, but then they took over the whole hotel.
Oh my god, that'd have been so good.
Yeah.
What else? I got this. I use this drug called Call of Duty. So, I have to. They got to show and prove. I know they're gonna do something on the floor. I gotta see what they got.
I want the goodies from Call of Duty. Really, I'm not even gonna lie.
You gotta stay in line though.
What's the goodies though? What do you think the goodies gonna be?
So I was talking to Megatron yesterday, and he's trying to tell me like we got to go to the show floor because we got to walk through and try to get goodies.
Some swag.
But swag and whatnot. But I know that, what was it, like 2 years ago, lady? And they had those Call of Duty hats.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got one.
I love those hats. And we didn't even stand in line. We went to the side and was talking to the dude, right?
I was like, let me play the game. I was like, yo, man, I've been playing because it was a party. It was the Xbox party right next to the Call of Duty World War II, right?
Right.
I'm like, man, I've been here for like a couple days. I couldn't even play the game. Y'all about to go? Let me get that. Let me play. Like, we can't let you play right now. I'm like, well, damn, let me get something. So they gave me the World War II hat. I still got it.
I got one too. I ended up giving it to my little cousin, but I wish I kept it now.
Oh, really?
and you know what else I'm excited for too that I didn't say before is the Microsoft Store.
Oh yes, that's right.
There's always like exclusive stuff there that you can't get nowhere else.
That's gonna be my problem.
Yeah,
that's gonna be my problem because I got the jacket from the store last year, and
which I still want.
Yeah, I got it there too.
Why you don't get it? It's sold out.
Although I got a fly ass jacket that I'm going to show when I go to E3 when I went to visit the headquarters that no one else has.
Oh yes, I know which one
you got a jacket that out jacket me.
Yep.
Delilah.
Yep.
Yeah, she does. It's fire. I had set my budget and I couldn't get it. I'm like, man, you know what? I can't. I can't. Delilah, you already set your budget. You can't get that jacket, fam. Like, so I was jelly, but it's all good.
I have to really budget myself on that store, on that Microsoft store.
So what's your budget for the store, the Microsoft store?
I want to say the onesie. That's all I want.
She want that onesie so bad.
I got one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you got the onesie. I can see myself, you know.
They run large too. Like they're nice and roomy.
Yeah, they are.
I kind of want to go back and get another one, like one size smaller, just so I can just rock regular, you know.
But that's like the only thing that's set on my mind is the onesies. But they're gonna sell that onesie for $79. But other than that, I think I can. That's like within my budget, like $80, maybe. If maybe, and that's a big maybe. But
you said $80, but the jacket by itself last time was more than $80.
No, it wasn't. It was
It was $80.
It was $80 for the.
That's why I didn't get it.
Yeah, it was
and
crazy.
I still spent like I think $150.
Yo, me too. It was. I mean, I was grabbing all kinds of like, let me get 2 of those shirts.
He was like, wait, how much is all this?
I was like, man, I'm gonna charge it to the game today, boy. I'm gonna charge it to the game. I guess I got it.
Man, I was talking to the security guard. He was like, yo, look, I'm working here and I'm trying to get me something from the store, and I really want this item. And the security guard was like, I want this item. I'm like, damn, but I want this item, but it's off my budget. He's like, damn, that jacket look good though. I was like, you right. I had to get the jacket. So
yeah, it's a nice jacket too. Made by
all right, so what do you guys think about the Call of Duty Modern Warfare trailer though? Because we kind of like went off on a tangent.
Oh yeah, sorry. I just saw it. I just kind of rushed and went ahead and checked out the Modern Warfare trailer. It looks dope. I like Modern Warfare is one of my favorite Call of Duties. Like, because that's when to me it felt like the game made a jump. So this is pretty much a reimagining of that, from my understanding. And graphically, it looks amazing.
Yeah,
like, it looks. Really,
that was my biggest. Yeah, I was like, yo, this looked like what is it called? Battlefield. right? Because Battlefield has
Quality?
always trumped them as far as like quality of like how the game looks graphically.
Right.
So this like some of the scenes even like totally reminded me of like Battlefield 4. So I don't know. I'm like super excited. I know I talked to you guys offline, but I laughed at the trailer where he's like smoking his cigar out in the field, which let you know, anybody who is military will let you know that does not happen because you will definitely get shot in the head.
Yeah, that was a little bit over the top, but it looks good. Like at the same time though, like because lady, you said that it's not gonna have a multiplayer. Like what was it? What's
No.
the details?
No. This is the rumors, not confirmed. I heard that it was going to be, of course, it's going to be a campaign. I heard it was going to be co-op campaign. I heard no season pass. I heard that it was going to be crossplay. I heard it was no zombies. If it's no zombies, that's a minus point for me.
But you still don't get it, right?
Yeah.
It's Call of Duty. Of course.
Right.
It's
like
that,
you get everyone.
Yeah, man. Crossplay. The crossplay. I hope like the no season pass and the crossplay. If it's that true, that gets me want me to get the game more.
I mean, but I thought season pass was like their bread and butter. Like,
yeah,
that was their thing to like make you buy all the like maps and shit.
Yeah, it's a rumor. That's why I said it's a rumor. If it's true that they're not having any season pass on the game, which is highly doubtable, they're gonna probably up the ante on the price of the game.
That is a no-no, right?
Well, they'll be the first game to do that, though.
Can they do that? Yeah. Will people still pay for it? Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I remember the first Modern Warfare going to GameStop and like waiting for the 9 p.m. for us, but 12 o'clock release, and like it being a big ass line of people, everybody waiting to get Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So I don't know, but that'll start a trend. Everybody's gonna raise the price of their game.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so I'm like, I can't wait to what they're gonna show. They're probably gonna have core team deathmatch in E3, so I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm gonna probably wait till like after E3 to actually play the demo. But I really want to see that. I need these rumors to be cleared up.
So
I need them.
You're not gonna try to play it on the show floor?
Hell no! You see them lines? Shit! Don't look. Don't waste your time. Look, if you get there hella early, play one game and just walk around and just chill, because you will be wasting your time standing in line.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's my suggestion too. Get three major games that have long lines that you want to check out, and make that your priority when you get there. And then after that, once you get out of the line, take over the indies, like jump in all those indie lines and play as many as you can. So, I mean, that's
so. What I was gonna say, I saw. Did I see something that said that they're still gonna have like timed exclusivity with PlayStation, where it's like, but it's only gonna be a week. It's not gonna be like it was before, where like they're getting special content and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I think PlayStation 4 got. Yeah, they gonna get the content first. And I'm trying to figure out. That's the thing. I need to know if it's gonna be crossplay or not. Because if it's gonna be crossplay, I'll get it on Xbox. If I don't, I can't be double dipping, man. I just can't. I might get it on PlayStation. I might.
You suck.
How I suck? When the last time you played Call of Duty with me?
Because multiplayer.
Like not long ago. Like I bought this Call of Duty just for you.
We played it though. You want to go back with the run around with the Call of Duty?
We can go. We can do it. We can do it right after the show. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Are you serious? Which Call of Duty? You
the last one, right?
Yeah, but you be playing Blackout and shit.
We don't have to play Blackout. We can play the regular run around.
Oh, we can do that. I got laundry though. I gotta do laundry.
Laundry is put a load in and then you got a half hour.
Right.
So doing laundry is not an excuse.
Okay, so what you trying to say? You trying to play some Call of Duty Black Ops 4 after this?
Let's go.
Okay, we'll do it. As you can see, what Call of Duty do to me, I just totally forgot about. We had a podcast. Totally forgot about the topics.
Right.
And we gonna play some Call of Duty. But yeah, that lets you know how excited I am about it. That's my.
But you
we
like
need
the
to get
trailer, though,
Lemon in
right?
there too.
I just
Lemon
want,
likes to play.
yeah.
So, lady, you like the trailer though, right? Like the trailer.
I'm satisfied with the trailer. I'm just more intrigued on what's other content that's going to happen as far as like DLC and stuff is concerned. So,
Yes.
next. All right. Let me see. I'm
Should we tell people to start putting in their questions now?
Oh yes, absolutely. You need to put your questions in. Start it with all caps, the word question, and then write your question. If that makes sense.
Yes, please. Because I am blind. And
So I just put it in the chat, like how you should do it. Question, and then
it could be. It don't necessarily have to be video game related, as long as it's a question that we could be able to answer honestly. Because I will plead the fifth real quick on y'all.
We all will.
So I got did you hear about the Samurai Showdown demo?
Yes, no. I did. You told me about it before the show started.
In Japan. I was okay. So the demo's out in Japan. It looks. I seen a couple of trailers of it. It looked gorgeous. These are. If you guys don't know, Samurai Showdown was what the game was at the laundromat.
Oh yes, it was.
The hood.
Mm-hmm.
In the hood.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And they had Neo Geo bundle pack, like 4 games in one arcade stand. So it says the modes will be a training mode, a versus mode, and a tutorial mode. So I think the versus mode, so I guess it's not gonna be no online, which is good because people's connections are not good as others.
Mm-hmm.
So
wait. Pause. So you said it's gonna be offline only?
No, versus mode. I'm thinking versus mode is just with the computer, right? Because I don't see an online mode in the article.
So it's like old school couch co-op, basically, for the fighting, for like the versus. I meant. So you don't have lobbies and modern day combat kind of like fighting games.
I don't know how that's gonna go.
Well, let me read what it says. It says training and tutorials will help us understand the game's operation and gameplay in general, and then to pit them immersively in versus mode. So it could be couch co-op, it could be online.
Okay, I feel better not knowing exactly what it is versus them just be having a dead stop no on lobbies and stuff like that. Like, I can't, the thing for me with Samurai Showdown, I have so much nostalgia associated with that game. I've never been. I mean, I've played I like Mortal Kombat, but I've always preferred like Street Fighter and Killer Instinct and Samurai Showdown more than Mortal Kombat and the SNK games. Like, so for me, I'm ready for this. Like, when you said that it was a demo today, I like looking on the store. I didn't see the demo. It's like Japan. Oh my god! So I'm like, do I have to change my region in order to download that bad boy? Because I want to try it so bad. So
yeah.
Do we know when the English version is gonna be dropped?
I no.
They didn't say anything about the
June 25th is the release date. The release date. Wait a minute. I'm looking at this article. It says the release date of Samurai Showdown is set for June 25th on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Mm-hmm. That's the release date. Like I get the game. So so the demo should be coming out like next week?
Well, I would hope. That's what I was asking. Like, that's what I would hope. Because you saying that it drops today in Japan. So I'm like, okay, so that means hopefully we can get Samurai Showdown for the United States like next week, mid next week or something, or the week after.
It says access is reserved for PlayStation, but this is Japan. Mm-hmm. So American, it should be like it should be next Friday It should be something on that floor at E3. It has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be. Because if it don't, you're just boxing in your audience with just this demos. They don't know how important demos are. They need to do something on that E3 floor. The demo should be coming out next week.
Boogie must got them cherries keyboard.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
She got that cherry clip.
So I'm like, next week they should put out the demo for American market, and then when E3 starts, they should have something on the floor. Because the nostalgia factor ain't just gonna cut it in 2019. Because these young kids, they don't know about no Samurai Showdown.
Mm-mm.
So, how you feel about it? That's it.
Lemon says he doesn't like what he's seen so far. It looks slow.
Man, to me, Mortal Kombat looks slow, but I digress.
It is slow. It's a slower pace. I ain't gonna lie.
So I really got one question right now, but
okay.
Well, we could give some more time. Hopefully, come up with some more questions. Y'all ask questions, please. We really like doing the Q&A, so feel free to ask whatever question you want. It can be game related. It don't have to be, but yeah.
All right. Ed Boon. Well, this article was. I put this article up early in the week, so there's an update on this article. Ed Boon did put out a little teaser of the first combo pack for Mortal Kombat 11. I believe it has Spawn, Nightmare,
yes,
Sundell, and Shang Tsung, and 2 extra characters that they might show
at E3, I think.
Maybe.
I'm all for that Spawn though. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have the game. I don't even play it, but I love me some Spawn. Okay, so maybe I get on a discount or something. But I just remember having Spawn, and what the game was, it was Soul Calibur. I loved it. I loved having him in that game. For the Xbox version had Spawn. It was so good.
So they said they're gonna probably do a horror thingy, a horror game. Ed Boon been trolling us all this week, talking about Aliens is one of his favorite movies. They better not put Alien. They better not put my dog.
They're gonna put Alien there.
Yeah, the other game?
MKX. Yeah.
She was in MKX. No, Aliens is a chick in the game.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
They're gonna rehash that doggone asset, man. They're like, look, it's an easy win. Put Alien in there, boom. We're done.
Everybody know that if you use Alien with the acid variation, it's damage over time when you spit that acid. That's why I love it so much.
So they're gonna put Alien in there, and they're gonna definitely put Predator. Watch, they're gonna have a Predator and Alien in there.
No, I heard it was Ash from something from. Think horror movies. It's gonna go on that route, and the combo pack is $40. So
we're gonna get like Jason. I would want Freddy for real. They ain't never done Freddy.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Freddy has those claws.
Yeah, the claws. Freddy, man. Imagine growing up in that era though, and why being scared to go to sleep because of Freddy.
I sure was.
Oh
I sure was scared.
Right.
I sure was scared. So let me see. Also, where is that article about that? Oh, my W of the week. I had to. Okay. EG's new CEO, Nicole LaPointe Jameson, is the first African American female esports CEO.
I saw that.
Which is great. It's because Nick Fox did it. Oh, I'm saying Nick Fox. Rick Fox, the basketball player. He did esports too. Personally, I like it. I hope that she brings a platform and bring more diversity into esports because we need it. There's people that play, and everybody should get their shine, not just one demographic. You feel me? So that's my W of the week. My L of the week is y'all people talking about that Death Stranding is game of the year. When you
Right.
never played
I
the
agree
game.
with that. Oh, I agree with that. Oh my goodness. Because it's like, how are you gonna crown a game you haven't even played yet? Like, that's the thing that kills me. I never understood that. It's like, they haven't shown hardly any gameplay of that game. And the story seems very convoluted. I can't, but at the same time, I'm curious. It has me super curious because it's gorgeous. Like, graphically, looks amazing. But see, I feel like graphics can only take you so far. The gameplay gotta work. It's gotta be on point. Because that's what players are gonna gravitate to. You know. Otherwise, you're dealing with another Detroit Become Human, because Detroit Become Human is gorgeous.
Right.
But
And
the
even
gameplay
what's
is
the name?
trash.
Look at that space game. They was all touting, oh, it's about to be the business.
Outside Lands?
No. The one that they hyped up and then it came out broken.
Oh, you're talking about No Man's Sky?
Yes.
No Man's Lie?
Right.
No Man's Ass? Yes,
Everybody was like, oh, this is about to be it.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, wah, wah.
Now, granted, they have been patching it and it made the
Yeah,
game better.
it's better now, but I'm just saying, like, you can't know that this game is about to be, it.
Was Last Guardian was another one that was super hyped. It's like, yo,
It was like,
going on?
it was like, yo, The Last Guardian is fire. And I'm like, yo, I watched the gameplay and I'm like, yo, this is literally watching paint dry. literally watching paint dry. I'm like, this. So that's my L of the week. L Boogie, we got some questions?
Yep, we do. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go back up because people are putting in a bunch now. Hold on. Okay. So from Eternal, he says, MS just announced Project xCloud and its functionality being streamed everywhere for games. Doesn't that make Xbox Play Anywhere obsolete because that is being used for certain games?
Oh, he giving us a real question.
This
Okay.
is great question.
Real question. Okay, start us off, Delilah.
All right, bet. Okay, so like I look at it different because like Xbox Play Anywhere it allows you to be able to buy your game once and play it on Xbox and PC. That's essentially what that feature is. And I look at xCloud as being more for mobile and for tablets. Like so let's say we're traveling to E3 and I'm gonna take a tablet instead of my console, but I get to still play my games. I look at xCloud in that light. So to me, it's they can be used together. You can have games that's on Xbox Play Anywhere and on xCloud, because to me it just makes sense. It's the Play Anywhere is where you play it, and the xCloud is the portability of how you play it. So
I'll be honest with you, I've been trying to play Anywhere for the longest. I don't know how to hook up my controller to my laptop to play my game.
Oh, you do it through Bluetooth.
Yeah. Do you have a Bluetooth controller?
It's a Bluetooth device. I mean, all the controllers are Bluetooth, right?
Yeah. Well, the first wave of controllers weren't.
Oh,
and Microsoft updated them, and I think from 2014, 2015, when they released the newer controller that had the Bluetooth capability to connect with PC. So yeah, it's definitely Bluetooth. You can also get a dongle. You can get the Xbox controller dongle on Amazon for about, I would say, $15 or so, that allow you to use the Xbox wireless connection instead of Bluetooth. So
okay, you're gonna have to give me the link for that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But for me, like, I feel like xCloud does supersede Play Anywhere, right? Because like,
I don't see
what's
how.
the point? What's the point of Play Anywhere though? Like, why do I need Play Anywhere when I can take my game?
Because you purchased. See, I look at the Play Anywhere. It's like that's the purchasing part of it.
Right, but they have Game Pass Ultimate too now, and it's for PC. So it's like, why?
So what I'm saying is, like, when you buy a game on PlayStation, not PlayStation, excuse me, PC, you can play the same game on Xbox. And I look, you saying because it's xCloud, you can buy the game on xCloud and play it in any streaming device, right? See, I look at it like offline. What about offline? If I buy that game, can I play it offline?
Right.
So I'm looking at it as like the old school way of it, as well. So, I mean, it's a strong point. Like, if you have xCloud, what's the point? But I feel like streaming is not going to be the be all end all, because latency is always going to be part of the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So Play Anywhere to me is gonna be still a great feature. Now, if Xbox roll back on it and say, okay, well, we're not gonna do the Play Anywhere, which I think would be a mistake, that we're just only gonna focus on xCloud, then it's like, okay, well, what happens if I'm, that whole 2013 question, like what happens when I'm traveling and then I can't connect to the cloud to be able to play my game while I'm in the car? Like it can get crazy. So I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. That was a nice question. Thank you.
All right. So the next one I have is from Lemon. Do y'all think Sony will have at least a Sony section on the floor, being that they have exclusive deals?
Man, I told you they're going to have a store outside.
I feel like they're going to have a presence outside the convention, and I feel like they're going to be at other developers' booths, like having PlayStations out there. But I don't think they're going to have their own booth on the show floor. They're going to have some sort of presence, though. Definitely. They'll be crazy not to.
So,
and developers,
I mean,
developers
like, what's
gonna
the point of you saying you're not going to be there then?
They said they're not going to have a conference and not going to be on the show floor. So
yeah, so
they're
probably
be outside at the store. Bet money. I'm
right.
They're gonna have
They're gonna be like some people
outside.
out there selling flowers and shit.
Right.
Oh, you stupid. You stupid, LBOOGIE.
They're gonna be like the hot dog.
We got
kiosk.
the PlayStation here.
Yeah. But you're silly. But I imagine they're gonna have like those. Last year when they had those tents outside for their VR, they're gonna have that same setup.
Okay.
Like watch. Yeah. But developers gonna have their dev kits for their games, so they're gonna see PlayStation consoles out there and stuff like that. They're gonna have some sort of presence. It's just not gonna be the traditional, thing. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we got another one from Cyber Gunter, who I believe is new.
Yeah, he is new.
We welcome you.
Bienvenidos.
It says, what is your favorite game that got you into gaming? Do you mean like the first game we ever played? I don't know.
No, that you just said, fuck it, I'm about this life now.
Right.
Oh, yes,
okay.
I got
yeah.
mine.
Okay. So mine, and I know that this is like way more recent than you would think, but mine was Battlefield 3.
Really?
Wow, that's super recent.
Because I did, I told you I took like a long break from like gaming because so many people were like, oh, that's not what females do and whatnot.
Right.
So then when I was stationed at Naval Medical Center Portsmouth, I had this work husband, and he got me to start playing Xbox 360 again, and he showed me about like the headsets and stuff like that. And he basically was like, come on, play Battlefield and I'll play it with you. So I played it and it had me hooked. And y'all know I am tough on the shooters. This guy got me so tough on shooters with this game. Like, it was definitely that game that made me be like, I'm about that life.
Yeah. I get it. All right, for me, dang. It had to be Super Metroid. That game changed everything for me. My first game ever played though was Super Mario, of course, but not Super Mario, but Mario. Super Mario, old school Nintendo, Duck Hunt, all that. But Super Metroid simply because like I hadn't ever played a Metroidvania game before, and it was so neat. Like how as you played through the game, your character got like stronger and stronger, and you'll be able to access new areas. And it just made me really understand for the first time how expansive a game can get and be. And unfortunately, I didn't even get a chance to play the original Metroid on Nintendo. But later on in life, like I went back and played the original one because of Super Metroid. And man, once I got those, I can't remember what you call the boots that you get in that game. But when I got those and I was able to run across the screen like super fast, busting through walls and stuff like that, I felt like the game was limitless. And you can imagine being at that age, just being super shocked by it. I'm like, yo, this game is so crazy, and just wanted to show my friends and stuff like that. But most of my friends weren't about that life, but it changed mine, and it just made me just kind of want to do everything, in regards to gaming in general. And I never gave up on it from that point.
Okay, for me, right, I ain't gonna front. It will be Fallout 3. Cause I was playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare really heavy, and one of my homies was like, "Hey, you need to play this game called Fallout." I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" And he was like, "You gonna like it, I promise you." He was like, "Just watch, just play." He's like, "Nah, this is apocalyptic wasteland, and you're looking for your dad." I'm like, "For real?" So that's what I'm gonna be doing, is looking for my dad. I brushed it off. A year later, the game was on sale. I played it. It changed my world. It was a single player exploration of Washington, D.C., and it just took everything from me. Like, as far as like the experience to a whole new level, because I was always online multiplayer in it, and I didn't really start getting to know single players until I started playing that. That's when I knew, like, I'm in it. I'm in this for the long haul. I'm in it for the long haul. So, that Fallout till I ball out is so serious. I done played, except as an exception for Fallout 76. I done played all the Fallouts. I done played the DLCs, at least with Fallout in New Vegas. I wanted to learn how to play the turn-based earlier versions of it, and I knew that it was a wrap. It was a wrap. It was a wrap, and I have no regrets.
Yeah,
I have no
like,
regrets. It gets me out of trouble. I meet new people, and I kick ass in games.
yeah, I think, you know what's interesting when I think about like my history. I don't think because Boogie said she took a hiatus from gaming. Like, I don't think in college. I think I went some time without gaming, but not like crazy extensively long, like years. You know, it was always like a few months here and there. I was always interested in the industry, always fascinated with it, things like that. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
it looks like Delilah put a question in here. It says, "What do y'all think Bethesda is going to show at E3?"
Since we all are going to the Bethesda press conference,
Woo!
Right?
ow, ow, ow. I just want to kind of get you guys thoughts on
Shot,
this.
shot, 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 shot.
Right.
They got shots. They ain't got no shots at the Bethesda conference. They got shots at the Bethesda conference.
Look, she
Oh, I don't know.
really, she really don't.
Yeah, she's like, do they?
I was worried about the food. I wasn't even thinking about the shots.
Yeah, I don't know. It's different every year. You know, like the first year, they had a carnival, like a
They had
full-on
dinner,
carnival.
fam.
Yeah, like people was walking around with turkey legs. You know, so I don't know what they're gonna do, but I don't know, cause like it's gonna be a surprise, right? Because
Yeah.
Rage 2 is out, so
What they gonna show?
right. I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe I feel like it's too early for another Fallout, though, right?
Hell no, fuck that. Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, I think it probably will be Elder Scrolls.
I thought they said they weren't gonna.
And then
talk
don't they
about
do
it.
that dragon game? What's that one?
They don't do Dragon Age. That's not them.
No,
I think
okay.
that's BioWare, right?
Okay.
Shit, yeah, you're thinking BioWare.
All right. Shit, I don't know.
They got that one game that's supposed to be like a Mass Effect clone. Called Star something. Can't remember the name. But it's a new.
It don't
IP.
matter. We gonna be there,
Right.
and we gonna figure it out, and we gonna tell you, because like Bethesda is like one of the hardest ones to get in.
Yes,
To be
it
honest.
is.
And so I was ecstatic when I got the email. I was like, what?
Yeah,
Right.
it seems like Microsoft's going to end their press conference just to accommodate, because sometimes they,
Right.
they used to run together and it was always difficult to kind of just chuck over to the other one.
Yeah.
So
All right. The next question is from Brandon Bryce, who I also think is a newcomer. So welcome, welcome. What is your favorite first-party game published by Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo? So I guess one from each place.
first party game published by Microsoft and Sony and Nintendo. Ooh.
Yeah, I know,
Nintendo.
right?
Nintendo. First party. Anything Zelda, man. Like, come on. Zelda.
Mine would be Super Mario Bros.
Super Mario Bros. Super Mario World. Super Mario World.
I didn't like Super Mario World.
Man.
I like Super Mario Bros. Way better.
For me, it's Zelda because Link to the Past. Oh my god, that game, fantastic.
Ocarina of Time was my favorite.
Ocarina of Time was dope too. But see, Link to the Past was like on Super Nintendo. I'm
Mhm.
telling you, I was all about that Super Nintendo life. And
Yeah, I remember playing Zelda when it was like you
Oh,
that
Super
little
Nintendo.
that little pixel guy
right,
running.
in the beige background with the
Right.
okay, for Sony, for me
I know.
it's you guys know Metroidvania fans, so it had to be Castlevania. Since they published it, would be Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. Great game.
Jesus, I love that. I love that game. It's
Yes.
I love that game.
Yeah.
For me, Sony, I want to say Metal Gear Solid, the first
That's
Oh
what I
my
was gonna
God,
say.
girl.
Like the old ones.
Yes.
the very first one with the was it 2 or 3 discs in the game? I want to say
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
game from Sony, oh my God, pure.
It was just so hard too for me. I think when I was playing it, like I kept getting caught. Like it was
Yeah.
like one of those things that you actually had to like
The stealth part.
strategize for.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would say that as well.
No, another thing too, I want to mention on Nintendo real quick was Eternal Darkness was fire too. Oh man, I feel like that game that was a huge missed opportunity for mature games on Nintendo. It just was doing things different at the time, and they just kind of they should have kept making sequels to that game.
Okay. For
So
me,
Sony.
Xbox, it had to be Halo 3. Halo 3. That game, it just it hit my psyche, and I was gone. Like at times, especially with the multiplayer, I will play that game and forget where I am, what time it is. Did I eat? Did I sleep?
Right. Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I call someone, tell them I was okay today? You know, because that's how immersive I was with it. So.
Yes, for me, I would also be Halo, but it'd be the for Microsoft it'd be Halo, but for me it'd be like the System Link, the multiplayer with the LAN parties and stuff like that. I did that in college, and it was just fantastic. People taking their TVs and putting them in, rolling them into one room, sitting around playing, trying to get into a single game with each other just to play multiplayer. It was a phenomenal time for gaming, and yeah, it stood out to me drastically. It's what got me heavily into like Xbox and Microsoft in general was just Halo.
I have a question, but he didn't put the question.
Yeah, I was gonna do I have a few of them. Which one are you doing?
I'm trying to look for it.
How do I convince my wife to get into gaming?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I got a couple tips for this one.
I got a couple too.
I was just gonna say I don't fucking know.
No, for me, the way I would do it and how I would want it introduced to me if I wasn't into games would be like on the sly. Like have a party, a barbecue with some people, and y'all play that party game, that Jack in the Box, or what do you call it, party game?
Jackbox.
Yes, yep. And then you play it and notate that she's having fun. Like, see, gaming is fun, and then introduce like other little games that you can play multiplayer with.
Right, together.
Together, yes.
Yeah.
Make it a together activity. That's part of it. Is she wants your time? Like let's say most women I talk to who don't prefer their men to play games, it's always about their time. They spend so much time playing the game. They spend so much time playing the game. So what it is she wants your time. So make time to play games with her. And,
right.
And then make sure you cap the time too, because don't make it to like a 2-3 hour long session, because then it's gonna feel like a waste of life. You gotta cap it, like do like an hour and a half, like a movie length. Because then she won't feel like, oh, it's a waste of time. We was able to have that fun, and she'll be telling her friends. Before you know it, y'all playing all the time.
So, okay.
That was a great answer. That was a great answer.
Do you have another? You have another input? No,
I'm not a wife, so I can't answer the question. So.
All right. So we got one from Black Samurai. Would you rather trade some resolution for graphics or performance for the CPU power?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, I would. Like, I'd be okay with 1080.
If 1080 60, baby. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I like 4K, like I need my frames.
I'm with you, because like I like the action adventure games, and like your Bayonettas and your Devil May Cry. So I definitely need those frames, fam. I need those frames.
I agree. I agree.
Okay.
I don't know what 4K smell like, so 1080p 60 been good to me. Even if I can get 30, but most of the games I play, sometimes I get 30. If I can at least get that, I'm good. My eyes is good with it, and it don't be no buffering when I be streaming and stuff. I'm cool. I don't need 4K. I ain't got no 4K money. Shit.
So Rain Before asked, will you ladies get the Death Stranding Collector's Edition?
Fuck no,
Hell
$200.
no.
Doesn't it come with the baby or something?
Yes,
Man.
it's a fetus. No.
Oh my gosh.
It's no, I'm good. No.
I mean, you can buy a baby. You can go buy a baby doll at the. So
Right.
I guess.
I saw somebody was like, y'all better not ever talk about Microsoft and that American Girl doll that they had, because what is this?
Right. Like, what y'all doing?
Like,
fam?
At least
for
with
real.
the
And then
American
where are you
Girl
displaying
doll
that? Where are you displaying that at?
in your game room.
Yeah.
Everybody that comes in is gonna be like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
They're gonna. That's a conversation piece right there. The baby.
Okay.
You go to someone's random game room and you see that baby. That's a conversation piece. I'm not
I ain't gonna lie.
spending
I ain't gonna lie. It looks cool. I ain't gonna front. It looks cool, but
$200 though.
nah, fam.
It lights up though.
$200
It lights up though.
Man, fuck that. I can buy the game and still have $140 left. So I'm cool.
Well, I think that's all the questions.
Where's my question?
What question?
You posted a question?
It's all in big letters. I was like, best barbecue item.
You missed Rain's too.
Oh,
Rain.
question best barbecue item. I thought you were just asking that to the people in the chat.
Best
I was
barbecue
asking
item?
y'all. I was asking y'all too.
Okay. For me, ribs, fam. Ribs.
Yeah.
Beef and
Ribs
pork.
is
Don't
good.
matter. As long as they.
Yeah, but
long
you
as
gotta
they
do beef a
season.
certain way.
Yeah, as long as they season really well.
Mine will probably be brisket.
Yeah, brisket's good too. Especially if it's smoked right. Oh my god.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm so hungry right now.
All right,
Yeah.
I agree. I'm gonna go with LBOOGIE with the brisket.
Yeah.
Cause if the meat ain't falling off the bones from them ribs, I don't want
That's
it.
true. That's
right?
true.
Because it can
That's
turn
true.
into jerky real quick.
I can't do it. I can't do it. So, yeah, I guess that was all the questions.
Rain posted a question.
Where?
He said, will Microsoft have the bed?
Oh
EPL?
yeah,
He
the
meant
best.
best.
Yeah, best E3 ever.
If they better.
Man, I don't know.
Not the best
This is the
E3.
first
I don't
time
know.
This is the first time I feel like I honestly just don't know. I don't know what they're
Right?
gonna. I don't know what they're gonna do.
They leaked Game Big Tight today. As
Yeah.
of late.
We got 1 week to go, and knock on wood, we still haven't had no craziness.
Mhm.
We don't have Jeff Keighley's
Oh my, they better not talk to Jeff. That's the
behind.
problem.
Yeah, I know. Major must have got in trouble after that shit.
I'm gonna tell them nothing. Like they are not on your side. They are not in your best interest, fam. Don't tell them anything. So, like, let the gamers find out. Don't worry about telling them. Media, they just want the best news story and be the first to put it out there. So don't say nothing. But anyway, mini rant.
All right. I guess that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh yeah, I'm host. I want to thank. We had 22, 23 people up in here. Thank you so much for everybody that stopped by. I see the new people. Hey, new people. You guys, if you're new, make sure you press the subscribe button because we're trying to get to 1,000 so we can do some giveaways. We can't do giveaways if we don't get to 1,000. Make sure you hit us on Spotify, iTunes, Anchor, as well. Also, we have a Discord, which one of the ladies of the panel will put that there momentarily. And we are out there in these streets. We also have Grown Women Gaming Twitter as well. And make sure you just come through and, holler at us and just listen to what we work with. We thank you, everybody, for coming through, old and new. You can find me at Lady_Infamous30 on Twitter. Everything gonna be there. The Twitter, the YouTube stuff, the Twitch stuff. We'll do probably a double stream today. We'll play some Black Ops 4 in a little bit, and then later on tonight we'll play some RimWorld. And just much love to everybody up in here. Thank you. LBOOGIE.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please say your outros for us?
Yeah, of course. Thank you to everyone who came by. Apparently the person that comes through and gives us a thumbs down was sleep this morning. So we hope they're not sick or anything. And yeah, we love you guys. We'll be at E3 next week and we'll have tons of content there. And yeah, hope you guys have a blessed Saturday. Oh, you can find me on Twitter, LBOOGIE0208. And I do Mixer weekdays around 11 a.m. And then weekends, it's just like whenever I feel like it. So just pay attention to the Twitter. I always tweet it out. And yeah, thanks, people.
Yep. And this is your girl, Delilah HD. You can find me on Twitter, Delilah_HD. Thanks, everyone, for rocking with us. We enjoy each and every one of you. We appreciate your time. And yeah, tell your friends. Like Lady said, we're trying to get to 100.
No, we gotta get to 1,000.
Oh, my bad. I said 100 and not 1,000. My bad. Definitely not one. We'll be over that. But we'll definitely catch you guys on the next one, which will be the week after.
The 15.
Something like that.
15.